Welcome to Life Lessons, a place for quiet reflection and noticing meaning in the everyday. How much of our peace comes from carefully planned events, instead of the small rituals we can repeat almost without noticing? I'm talking about things like morning coffee, taking a walk at dusk, a phone call with a good friend or family member that always ends the same way. Those bits of rhythm help us find our balance again when the whole world can feel unsteady. And sometimes they become their own kind of prayer. Finding peace in everyday moments, reflecting on the wisdom of everyday rituals. I think there's a little magic in the rituals we carry out each day. Last night, I found myself reflecting on a simple moment that beautifully captured this truth. In episode 2 of the Meditation Nest podcast, I tell the story of Olivia, who lights lanterns throughout a village by the sea. The act of lighting lanterns became more than a task. It became a journey toward peace and connection. As Olivia walked along her familiar path, she encountered a child perched on a tree stump, curious about why she continued to light lanterns. His question was gentle but profound. Why do you light the lanterns if the sun will rise anyway? The answer came easily yet resonated deeply. We light lanterns because small reflections of hope matter, especially in the waiting. They remind us we're not alone, that even in darkness, there's comfort to be found in gentle acts of presence. Sometimes we feel tired. Sometimes the routine grows heavy. But being tired doesn't mean the light isn't worth it. That exchange lingered with me, carrying a sense of hope. Lighting lanterns, metaphorically, of course, is both a journey and a destination. It doesn't require detailed maps or distant mountains. It requires intention and care. Each evening, as Olivia whispers a wish for peace and watches the flame dance in the wind, she recognizes that tending light isn't solely for others. It's for herself as well. In our busy lives, it's easy to overlook the significance of small, intentional tasks. Yet, these rituals make space for peace in our daily lives. They teach us to honor our longing, to welcome darkness without fear, and to hold quiet moments close. It's an opportunity to reflect at the end of each day. We can remind ourselves of the reasons we cherish the personal ways we choose to light the way, to hold the quiet, and to welcome the dark. If you find yourself waiting for your own sunrise, remember you're not alone. Tending your light, whatever that looks like for you, is a journey worth honoring. May you carry this gentle wisdom into your dreams tonight and into every day that follows. Let your light shine, even in the waiting. The world needs it, and so do you. The end. I love the idea that we don't light the lantern because the dark is winning. We light it because the act itself brings us closer to peace. There's something sacred about that kind of consistency. Showing up for the world and for ourselves in quiet and tender ways. Not every ritual has to be profound. Sometimes it's just setting the table, folding the laundry with care, or taking a pause long enough to really watch the sky change colors. Those small, steady things hold us together when life feels too big to manage all at once. Peace can grow in those in-between spaces, not at the end of a long search, but in the choice to tend what's right in front of us. To strike the match, light the candle, make a cup of tea, and let that remind us that presence still matters. So if you've been waiting for the next sunrise, maybe start by noticing the light you already keep. You've been tending it all along. That's today's life lesson. I hope you felt something that felt right. Take care.